Nistas and Nistas, how are you today? Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel. I'm SavingsFashionista, and over here we do mainly things fragrance, whether it's body or home. And today we are here to talk fragrances, you guys. Body fragrance, perfume, dedicated review. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts about Honey Sweet from Snif Co in collaboration with Professor Perfume, please stay tuned. All right, you guys, so Snif has been on a roll this past month, well, month and a half, because they have like 3 fragrances that have been released. Now, in collaboration with Perfume Professor, 2 fragrances were released in collaboration with her. Honey Sweet is one of the ones that were released, as well as the Wow Factor. And they have one that just came out, and it's called Crumble Nana, I think. But it's another gourmand fragrance. But you guys, this one here, this is my second fragrance from Snif, and I'm not mad about it. This is what intrigued me to get this fragrance, just the name itself, honey, because I've shared with you that honey is my fragrance note of the season. So I have added quite a few honey fragrances to the collection here in recent times, and I want to explore more. So I went ahead and I placed an order for this, and believe it or not, you guys, I placed an order for another one because to me, I am really liking this, and for some reason this is a 30 ml like other 30 mls, but I guess it's because the way the bottle is made. I just think that this is such a small amount of a 30 ml. So I went ahead and I ordered another one. So this fragrance is a new release, just released this year, 2024. I think like the end of September, and it is such a nice fragrance. So let's talk about the packaging really quick, since I have the box here. And this is the box that it comes in. I really enjoy Snif's packaging, even with the other fragrance that I have. And you have this box, and it just slides out, and you have it here. And another thing about Snif, their fragrances, they come tightly wrapped and sealed and like a plastic covering. So that's the fragrance and the packaging. Love this blue color, love the star night, look like a night sky, and the top of it has like this moon and a couple, like they just got married. So really nice. I think it's a whole thing because the other one that she came out with, it's called the Wow Factor. So this is an amber woody fragrance. Now, it's not gourmand in my opinion, although it does have that honey. But honey to me is one of those fragrance notes that could be very amber forwarding, like on leaning towards woodiness, or it could be super sweet like a gourmand maple syrupy type. So the fragrance, it retails for $65, and the second bottle I actually got 15% off. They sent me a coupon for 15% off, but I noticed on their website, if it's your first order, you can also get 15% off. So nice fragrance, and I am really impressed with this Honey Sweet because this fragrance performs like a very high quality niche fragrance. So let's get into the fragrance notes. And also to top it off, you know, Snif is a vegan, cruelty-free, clean fragrance. So that's like the icing on the cake. So the fragrance notes are crystallized honey, broom absolute, lavender flower, incense, Havana wood, and vanilla bourbon. Absolutely beautiful fragrance. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so the season that I think that this fragrance is more befitting to wear to me is fall, winter seasons because of the rich amber and woodiness that you smell in the fragrance. The longevity on the fragrance is about 8 hours. The projection, when I say projection, that means that I can idly smell this fragrance. If I turn my head, I don't have to make a skin to nose or clove to nose contact to smell the fragrance. It's about 4 hours. So this is a balanced unisex fragrance. It's sweet, it's woody, it's resin. And the lavender, it just kind of like lingers in the background, but it's not an overly floral lavender. I think the lavender is very balanced and smooth, and it gives a combination of floralness and woodiness, and it is a nice fragrance. I cannot overiterate that. To me, this is just rich honey. It's deep. It is absolutely a beautiful fragrance. It is a seasonal signature fragrance, in my opinion. This could easily be a signature fragrance for the fall and winter. It is more of a mature scent. Like I said, it's not sweet, and it doesn't give like this gourmand vibe to me. It gives more of a woody, mature type of vibe. And the performance, as well as the way it smells and the blend of the fragrance, it's giving 200 plus niche quality. I'm just being completely honest with you guys. It is really giving a nice, balanced, smoothly formulated niche quality fragrance. And on my skin, it's pretty linear. What I smell at the beginning is kind of like what I smell throughout the duration, unless I combine it with something else. But I have worn it several times in isolation, and like I said, it is one of those type of fragrance. Although the performance is linear, I do think that it's one of those fragrances that could be polarizing, because either you like it or you don't like it. And as for me, I'm really vibing with this fragrance. And I think I keep talking about it because I'm just kind of like shocked at what it does for me and how it performs for me with the experience that I have had with fragrances. There was a time, and I guess this could be a niche fragrance because they only sell fragrances, you know, candles, perfumes. I think they may have a couple body products, but the way that it smells, to me, it smells like you could have easily paid $200 plus, because I have some niche fragrances behind me that I've spent upward $300, and I am not as impressed by those as I am this little beauty right here, the Honey Sweet. And like I said, it is a balanced unisex fragrance. I don't know what the concept or ideal was behind it with her. I don't know if she's newly married or she wanted to create something for she and her person. Not really sure. If you know anything about that, let's talk about that in the comment section below. But I'm vibing with it, and I am glad that I went ahead and got me a second bottle of it, so I can very well see myself making it through this by the end of the winter season, because I am really enjoying this. So those were my thoughts, you guys, about the Honey Sweet. If you have experienced either the Honey Sweet or the Wow Factor or any of Snif fragrances that you really enjoy, please leave that in the comment section below. I want to thank you guys for coming back. I greatly appreciate you, and do not forget, you, yes you are great. Bye-bye.